Alright guys, so for my weekly sort of like television news or maybe just like television discussion for the Wheel of Time, Rafe Judkins has come out and said like a bit ago that he expects a trailer by the end of the summer. And actually Matt over at the Dusty Wheel has like a little graphic that he puts up every day. It's really fun to see on Twitter. You should go follow him and his channel. I'm sure you already do if you've come here. He's a lot bigger than me, and he's been doing it for a very long time. He has a lot of really good Wheel of Time content. But he has a little countdown, a little graphic of the end of the summer, how many days are left, and till the end of November when we're supposed to sort of get the show. So it's really fun to see. I've been following it for a while, so you should go give it a look as well. But today we're going to be discussing what exactly I want to see in the trailer for the show. But first, before we get into it, be sure to like and subscribe, guys. Love hearing from you, so be sure to comment. What do you want to see in the trailer? There's a lot of stuff to be seen, so I want to hear from you guys, and let's get into it. So this video idea sort of started from, I had a really bad dream about the Wheel of Time show. And I've had 2 or 3 dreams like this. I know it's like, it takes up so much of my brain space that I have like actual like dreams of it. So I had this dream last night where I was sitting down with my dad and my uncles who've all read the series, and we were watching the show. And we were starting to watch it, and they started using the one power, and everything sort of like started looking like a 90s like video game. It just looked like really bad, and we were just like all sitting in our chairs. And the biggest thing from the dream that I remember is not really much of the imagery, even though the imagery was like really bad, was more of the feeling of like sitting there in agony and disappointment of the show and just wanting to like it so bad. And it was like, maybe this scene was just like not really that high budgeted, maybe the rest of the scenes look good, and it just throughout the entire like episode it was just terrible. And I just remember that feeling of just like agony and despair, and like so sad the series didn't come out well, and it wasn't just like made well. And just like at the end of it, looking around at my dad and my uncles and being like, well, we're not going to watch any more episodes. This is like heart-wrenching to watch even more because they betrayed the source material so much. So that being said, it was just a dream. I had a dream even before that, like, it wasn't even graphics, but it was just like the actors portraying certain characters, and it just was totally off, and like the story wasn't coming out together right, and it was just like, oh man, you were so close onto the mark and you really just missed it. Whew, okay, I'm getting like myself worked up for this, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I think they're gonna do a really good job. But that made me think, okay, what am I going to be looking forward to in a trailer? And then I saw a comment being like, well, a trailer's coming, I hope to see this sort of stuff. I'm like, okay, you bring up some like really good points. So I thought I would put together like just basically an analysis of how I think the trailer is going to go. All right, so what I've done is sort of breaking the trailer down into like 3 main parts. I think the trailer is going to run about 1.5 minutes. So I've sort of broken it down into like each 30-minute section. So I'll get started into the first 30 seconds. In the first 30 seconds, I think it's going to start off like sort of like black, and we're going to hear Moiraine's voice, and she's going to be talking about the breaking of the world, maybe like Lews Therin, and then probably about like how men have gone crazy because of using the magic, and we'll probably get like Logain real quick. And then she's going to talk about her journey in finding that same man reborn in someone else. And then we're going to go over to Rand and the Emmonsfield people and talk about her quest on being able to go and find them. The next 30 seconds, we're probably going to get like the attack of like Winter's Night, and we're going to have like the huge stuff that happens with that. And then just like probably like really skipping throughout scenes that are going on with like the Emmonsfield 5, Moiraine, Lan, all of them like sort of like going through a lot of the trials that happen within the season. So it'll be really interesting to just see like little snippets of each sort of like episode, and maybe we'll see like Caemlyn eventually. I think this like sequence will probably last a little bit longer than like 30 seconds. It'll probably go on for more than like going for maybe like 40 or 50, and we'll get like all the stuff that's sort of happening with all of them, like hopefully little snippets of each episode like I was talking about, and then it'll probably go black again, and we'll have Moiraine talking, or maybe we'll have like Rand, or I don't know, maybe Moiraine, whoever it is, and then being like they're either going to save the world or destroy it. And I'm really hoping that we get like a cool like little scene of Rand going absolutely crazy at the Eye of the World and the Blight and stuff like that in his battle, just like seeing something like really quick, and then it like finally like cuts to black again. And then we get like the Wheel of Time probably like logo happening that we've already seen. Like it's really cool because it's sort of like the Game of Thrones, like it happens with their logo, but we get like the Wheel of Time logo happening, and then it cuts to black again, and and then we get a final scene, hopefully with like Matt, and he's maybe doing something really stupid or saying something really quippy, and it's like kind of funny. I don't know, what do you guys think? Maybe that trailer is like too like Marvel-esque, but that's sort of like how I see the trailer actually going. But yeah, more into this middle part of the trailer, I'm hoping to see a few things. I'm hoping to see weaving and what actually like weaving looks like in the show, seeing it from Moiraine or whoever it might be. I have a feeling we're gonna get more scenes with Logain, and probably I'm thinking we're gonna see Swan here. Another thing I'm hoping to see the Wolf brothers and Tinkers. I'm hoping to see Shadow Logoth and like the fog and stuff like that coming actually towards them. Trollocs, obviously, Shadow Spawn. Drakkar would be a really cool thing to see. Just like I'm not thinking this is going to be like really long clips of them showing it. It's going to be super fast clips. And I'm obviously going to do a whole video breaking down the trailer when it comes out. I'm probably going to do like that whole week is going to be about the trailer. Probably like a reaction of my like live reaction. I'm probably going to do a deep analysis. I'm going to be like what to expect next. Like I'm going to do a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm going to be really excited when that comes out, unless it's really bad. Then I'm just going to crap on it the entire time. But yeah, you guys let me know what you think is going to happen in the trailer. I would love to hear from you guys. Probably not going to get this trailer until the absolute end of the summer. So we're thinking about another probably like 2 weeks, another like 15 to 20 days, which is fine. You know, it leaves more time, at least for me, to just do more speculation, more talking with you guys, make some deep dive videos, really just like working right now to build up my Wheel of Time content, so when that stuff comes out, so when people get excited for it, you know, they have a place to go. Wheel of Time people have a place to go now to be able to watch their content. So I'm just glad I get to bring it to you guys. Your encouragement lately has been so helpful. I've sort of been down a little bit, just in a creative slump. I've been really busy with work and stuff going on in personal life, and just a lot of stuff like filling my thoughts, and it was hard to just get really creative and write some stuff down and just, you know, I don't know. But I've had this sort of like creative burst from just all the encouragement that I've gotten the past few days. Like I haven't even been making, I've been making like my TikTok content or my shorts content, not even long form like this, and I've gained like a bit of subscribers, or like 4 or 5 subscribers, all saying like good stuff, like leaving a whole bunch of encouragement, and really that just makes my day. Like and it drives me to be able to make more content. Like I want to do this for myself, but also I do it for you guys, and you guys have brought me up a lot, and I hope to keep making more and more Wheel of Time content for you guys here on the channel. So like the video if you liked it, subscribe, leave a comment of what you want to see from the trailer, and I'll see you guys in the next video.